2025 is not merely another year on the calendar. It is a sacred opportunity to awaken to the infinite potential that resides within you, waiting to be discovered like a hidden gem beneath layers of earth. Each year brings the promise of renewal, but this one holds a unique significance, for it invites you to embrace life with a deeper awareness, a clearer sense of purpose, and a heart open to the boundless possibilities that lie ahead. This is not just another cycle of time to be counted and forgotten. It is a call to step forward with courage and intention, to look inward and reconnect with the essence of who you truly are. The days ahead are like blank pages in the book of your existence, and the way you choose to fill them will shape the legacy of your journey. Each sunrise is a reminder that life offers countless new beginnings, and each moment is a chance to rewrite your story with greater compassion, wisdom, and authenticity. As you step into this year, reflect on the profound truth that your thoughts create your reality, your actions shape your destiny, and your intentions set the course of your life. To awaken to this truth is to align with the path of enlightenment, a path that transcends fleeting pleasures and leads to the enduring peace and joy that arise from living in harmony with the universal truths. 2025 is an invitation to cultivate the qualities that elevate the human spirit: mindfulness, patience, generosity, and kindness. It is an opportunity to release the burdens of the past, to forgive yourself and others, and to move forward unencumbered by regret or resentment. Let this year be a journey of self-discovery and growth, where each challenge becomes a teacher, each experience a lesson, and each moment a chance to deepen your understanding of the interconnectedness of all beings. Think of this year as a vast open field, a place where the seeds of your aspirations can be sown. The ground is fertile with potential, but it is your mindful attention and effort that will determine what takes root and flourishes. Nurture the seeds of wisdom, compassion, and resilience, for these are the qualities that withstand the trials of time and weather the storms of life. In 2025, align your thoughts, actions, and intentions with the guiding principles of mindfulness. Approach each day as a meditation in motion, a practice of being fully present with what is, without judgment or resistance. Let your thoughts be like clouds, passing through the sky of your awareness, and let your actions reflect your highest values and aspirations. When your intentions are pure and grounded in the well-being of all, you will find that even the smallest gestures carry great meaning. The year ahead is a canvas upon which you can paint the masterpiece of your life. With each brushstroke of thought, word, and deed, you are creating a reality that reflects your inner state. By awakening to this truth, you empower yourself to make choices that lead to a life of greater fulfillment, purpose, and connection. Let 2025 be the year you honor the sacred opportunity to grow, to give, and to live with a deeper awareness of the beauty and potential that surround you. This is your moment to rise above the distractions and limitations that have held you back, to step into the light of your true self, and to walk the path of mindful transformation with courage and grace. Embrace this year not with a sense of urgency, but with the quiet determination of one who knows that every step taken in awareness is a step toward awakening. The power of goals. In Buddhism, goals are like the North Star, steadfast, illuminating, and guiding us through the vast ocean of life. They are not meant to be sources of clinging or attachment, but rather beacons of intention that steer our journey with clarity and purpose. To set goals is to plant seeds of possibility within the fertile soil of the present moment, knowing that their growth depends on mindful cultivation and compassionate action. When you set your aspirations, do so not from a place of fear, greed, or self-centered ambition, but from the boundless space of loving kindness and a sincere desire to contribute to the greater good. A goal rooted in the Dharma is not about striving to achieve at the expense of others, but about aligning your actions with the harmonious flow of the universe. Let your goals arise from the heart, where wisdom and compassion reside, and let them reflect your highest values and aspirations. Writing your goals is an act of mindfulness, akin to a monk etching sacred mantras into stones, each stroke deliberate and filled with intention. When you give form to your goals with clarity and specificity, they become more than fleeting thoughts. They transform into living guides for your journey. Break them into manageable, mindful steps that align with your daily life, for it is in the small, consistent actions that great transformations occur. Understand that the true power of goals lies not in their attainment, but in the journey they inspire. As you walk the path toward your aspirations, you grow, learn, and evolve. By setting goals with mindfulness, you honor the impermanence of life, recognizing that each step is an opportunity to deepen your understanding of yourself and the world around you. Continuous learning. To improve oneself daily is to walk the middle path, a path of balance, wisdom, and infinite potential. The Buddha taught an insatiable thirst for knowledge, when paired with wisdom, leads to liberation. This thirst is not a craving for mere information, but a deep, soulful yearning to understand the nature of existence and cultivate skillful means to navigate life. Each day is a new chapter in the book of your life, offering countless opportunities to learn, grow, and refine your understanding. Reflect on your actions and intentions with the gentle curiosity of a meditator observing the breath. Were your actions guided by mindfulness? Were your words and deeds rooted in compassion and skillful means? By nurturing self-awareness, you illuminate the shadows of ignorance and take deliberate steps closer to awakening. Learning in Buddhism is not passive. It is a dynamic, engaged practice. It is about integrating knowledge with action, turning wisdom into lived experience. A lesson learned but not applied is like water carried in a leaky jar. It never nourishes its surroundings. To truly grow, apply what you learn to your daily interactions, decisions, and reflections. Life itself is the greatest teacher, and every moment is a classroom. Embrace challenges as opportunities for growth. View mistakes as stepping stones to wisdom, and let each interaction deepen your understanding of the interconnectedness of all beings. When you commit to learning continuously and cultivating self-awareness, you transcend the limitations of ignorance and move steadily toward liberation. Let the middle path of continuous learning be your compass, guiding you not toward perfection, but toward a life of mindful presence and compassionate growth. Embracing challenges. Every obstacle on the path is a silent teacher, offering profound lessons to those willing to listen. Challenges are not to be feared or avoided, but embraced as opportunities to cultivate the inner qualities that lead to spiritual growth. They invite us to practice patience, which teaches us to endure without bitterness, resilience, which empowers us to rise after every fall, and courage, which enables us to act despite fear. These are the three jewels of inner strength, polished and revealed through life's trials. Just as the lotus, a symbol of purity and enlightenment, blooms from the depths of muddy waters, so too does your spirit grow through adversity. The murkiness of hardship provides the necessary conditions for transformation, encouraging you to draw on hidden reserves of strength and wisdom. Challenges are the fertile ground from which your greatest realizations and virtues emerge. To face challenges skillfully, turn inward with mindfulness. Meditate on your fears, not as enemies to be conquered, but as truths to be understood. In the quiet of meditation, fear loses its grip, transforming into insight and clarity. With this understanding, you can meet life's uncertainties not with resistance, but with equanimity, a calm and balanced mind that remains steady amidst change. Know that every challenge is temporary, like waves crashing against the shore. They will pass, leaving you stronger, wiser, and more attuned to the flow of life. Embrace each obstacle as a sacred part of your journey, and let it shape you into the person you are meant to become. Mastering time. Time is the most precious resource, as fleeting and fragile as a drop of water resting delicately on a lotus leaf. Once it slips away, it cannot be reclaimed, making it a treasure that must be used wisely. In the flow of time lies the potential for both creation and transformation, but only if approached with mindfulness and purpose. Each moment is a gift, a pearl of opportunities strung together to form the necklace of your life. When you approach time with presence, you transform the ordinary into the extraordinary. Each breath, each step, each action becomes imbued with meaning. Release attachments to distractions and resist the pull of trivialities that scatter your focus. Instead, let your attention be a beam of light, illuminating the tasks and moments that align with your highest aspirations. A balanced life is one where time is divided wisely, enriched by both mindful action and restorative rest. Action without rest leads to exhaustion, while rest without purpose leads to stagnation. Together, they form the rhythm of a life lived in harmony. Nourish your body and soul with this balance, allowing each to sustain and uplift the other. Remember, time is not something to be managed, but something to be honored. Each day, reflect on how you've spent your time. Were your actions guided by mindfulness? Did they serve your purpose? By mastering time with awareness, you ensure that your days are filled not with busyness, but with intention and meaning. Let the fleeting nature of time inspire you to live fully, cherishing each moment as a step on your path to enlightenment. Health and well-being. Your body is not merely a vessel, but a sacred temple that houses your mind and spirit, deserving of your deepest gratitude and care. It is through the body that you experience the beauty of the world, perform acts of kindness, and walk the path of self-discovery. To care for your body is to honor the life force within you, a responsibility that should not be taken lightly. Practice mindful eating, for the food you consume is the energy that sustains your journey. Approach each meal with reverence, acknowledging the effort and elements that made it possible. Eat not to simply satisfy hunger, but to nourish your body and mind. Choosing foods that promote vitality and balance. Chew slowly, savor each bite, and let gratitude fill your heart with every meal. Move your body with intention, recognizing that physical activity is more than exercise. It is an act of self-respect. Whether you walk, stretch, dance, or practice yoga, let your movements be a meditation, grounding you in the present moment. Each step, each breath, and each stretch connects you to the rhythm of life, fostering strength, resilience, and balance. Sleep with awareness, for rest is the foundation upon which health is built. Create a sacred space for sleep, free from distractions, where your body and mind can fully relax. Approach bedtime with rituals that calm the mind, such as meditation or reflection, and honor the hours of rest as essential to your well-being. Sleep is not an interruption to productivity, but a vital part of your journey toward mindfulness and inner peace. The well-being of your body and mind is profoundly interconnected. A healthy body supports a clear and focused mind, while a calm mind nurtures a vibrant and resilient body. Through mindfulness, you create harmony within yourself, which radiates outward, influencing the world around you. Care for your body as you attend a sacred altar, and in doing so, you cultivate the strength, clarity, and peace needed to walk the path of enlightenment. Discipline and consistency. The Buddha taught, just as the ocean gains depth drop by drop, so does a disciplined mind grow. Discipline, far from being restrictive, is a source of profound liberation. It frees you from the chaos of impulsivity and provides the structure within which your highest aspirations can flourish. Discipline is the bridge between intention and accomplishment, guiding you steadily toward your goals. To cultivate discipline, begin with small, mindful steps. Each time you resist a distraction, honor a commitment, or take purposeful action, you strengthen the foundation of your discipline. Like the patient work of a craftsman shaping stone into art, these seemingly small acts build over time into something remarkable. Discipline is not about perfection, but progress. It is the willingness to try, to learn, and to persist. Consistency is a companion of discipline, the steady rhythm that turns effort into habit and habit into transformation. Just as a river carves through stone with persistent flow, so does consistency shape your character and bring your goals to fruition. Show up each day, regardless of how you feel, and let your actions align with your intentions. Approach each day with unwavering commitment, focusing not on the enormity of the task, but on the single step you can take in the present moment. Habits rooted in mindfulness and purpose are the seeds of lasting change, growing steadily with each act of consistency. Let your discipline be guided by compassion, not harshness, For the goal is not to punish yourself, but to nurture your growth. Rest when needed, but never lose sight of your purpose. In every drop of effort, no matter how small, lies the power to transform your life. Discipline and consistency are not burdens to bear, but tools of empowerment, offering you the freedom to live with clarity, purpose, and unwavering resolve. Personal growth. True growth is a journey of self-discovery that begins with the courage to look inward and the humility to recognize that we are works in progress. It is through self-awareness that we come to understand our strengths, acknowledge our weaknesses, and discern the habits, beliefs, and attachments that no longer serve our highest purpose. Personal growth is not about becoming someone else. It is about unveiling the pure, radiant essence that has always been within you. Imagine yourself as a sculptor working on a block of marble. Within that marble lies a masterpiece waiting to emerge, but it requires careful chipping away of what is unnecessary. In the same way, personal growth is a process of refining yourself, letting go of fears, doubts, and patterns that obstruct your true potential. Each mindful choice, each act of courage, removes a fragment of the unnecessary, revealing the beauty of your authentic self. Seek wisdom from those who have walked the path before you. Mentors, sacred texts, and life experiences are like guiding lights, illuminating the way when the path seems unclear. Yet, wisdom is not meant to be passively absorbed. It must be embodied in your thoughts, words, and actions. The teachings of the Buddha, for example, only take root when they are practiced, turning knowledge into transformation. True growth also requires patience and compassion, both for yourself and for the process. There will be moments of struggle and doubt. But remember, even the tallest tree began as a seed. Growth is not a race. It is a steady unfolding, like the petals of a lotus flower opening to the sun. Approach each step of your journey with mindfulness, knowing that every effort, no matter how small, brings you closer to awakening. Toxic influences. Compassion, a cornerstone of Buddhist practice, does not mean allowing negativity to diminish your inner light. While you are called to practice kindness toward all beings, this does not require you to endure relationships or environments that harm your well-being or hinder your growth. To walk the path of enlightenment is to protect your peace and nurture the conditions that allow your inner light to shine brightly. Toxic influences, whether in the form of relationships, environments, or even your own thought patterns, act as barriers to your progress. They cloud your judgment, drain your energy, and distract you from the path. Letting go of these influences is not an act of anger or rejection, but one of self-respect and wisdom. Release toxic relationships with gratitude for the lessons they have taught, but do not carry their weight as you move forward. Surround yourself with a sangha, a community of people who uplift and inspire you. Just as a flame burns brighter when surrounded by other flames, your inner light grows stronger when nurtured by those who support your aspirations and encourage your growth. Seek the company of individuals who embody kindness, wisdom, and positivity, for their presence will help you remain grounded and focused on your journey. Letting go of toxicity is an act of compassion not only for yourself but for others as well. By stepping away from harmful dynamics, you allow space for healing and growth for yourself and for those you release. Trust your intuition, honor your boundaries, and remember that you are deserving of relationships and environments that nurture your highest self. Through mindfulness and discernment, create a life filled with harmony and inspiration, where your light can shine without obstruction. In doing so, you pave the way for deeper connection, greater peace, and a truer alignment with the path of awakening. Financial wisdom. Wealth, like water in the hand, is fleeting and fluid. It cannot be grasped tightly without slipping away. In the teachings of Buddhism, wealth is neither to be rejected nor clung to, but approached with mindfulness and balance. It is a tool, not an end in itself, and its true value lies in how it can be used to cultivate well-being, generosity, and harmony. When managing your finances, practice mindfulness by aligning your choices with your values and long-term goals. Save not out of fear or greed, but as an act of wisdom, preparing for the impermanence of life's circumstances. Invest with intention, channeling your resources into endeavors that create growth and stability for yourself and others. Spend with awareness, recognizing that each purchase is an expression of your priorities and an opportunity to simplify your life. Simplifying your desires is a cornerstone of financial wisdom. The Buddha taught that craving is the root of suffering, and this applies to material wealth as well. By focusing on what truly brings meaning and joy to your life, you free yourself from the endless cycle of wanting more. Let go of unnecessary indulgences and instead find contentment in the simplicity of living in alignment with your purpose. Cultivate generosity, for wealth multiplies when shared. Giving to those in need, supporting meaningful causes, and contributing to the collective good are acts of compassion that not only uplift others, but also enrich your own spirit. Generosity creates a ripple effect, fostering a sense of connection and abundance that transcends the physical value of money. Let your financial choices serve not only your well-being, but also the well-being of the world around you. When approached with mindfulness, wealth becomes a force for good, a resource that supports your journey toward a balanced and fulfilling life. Saying no. Every no is, in truth, a yes to something greater. It is an affirmation of your priorities, values, and purpose. In the practice of Buddhism, saying no is not an act of rejection or selfishness, but a skillful expression of self-respect and discernment. It is a way to protect your energy and direct it toward what truly matters, allowing you to walk the path of Dharma with clarity and intention. To say no is to let go of what does not serve your highest purpose. It is the wisdom to recognize distractions, obligations, or desires that pull you away from the harmony of your inner being. By releasing these, you create space for growth, focus, and alignment with your Dharma, the truth of your path. Saying no with kindness is an art that balances compassion for others with respect for yourself. It is not about shutting people or opportunities out, but about setting boundaries that honor your well-being and purpose. When you say no with grace, you invite understanding and leave space for relationships and commitments to flourish without resentment or strain. Each time you say no to something that does not align with your values, you affirm your dedication to what does. Whether it is declining an unimportant task, stepping away from draining relationships, or resisting societal pressures to conform, every no strengthens your resolve to live authentically. Through the mindful practice of saying no, you reclaim your time, energy, and focus. You learn to prioritize what nurtures your soul and supports your journey toward enlightenment. Trust in the power of this small but profound act, and let it guide you toward a life of intention, purpose, and peace. 2025 will arrive and pass as swiftly as a breeze through the leaves of a great Bodhi tree. Quiet, subtle, and yet full of potential for transformation. The difference between merely witnessing its passage and truly living within it lies in how you choose to align your energy, your intentions, and your actions. Will you let the wind scatter your focus, or will you harness them to propel your journey toward mindfulness, growth, and fulfillment? Each year is a precious chapter in the unfolding story of your life, but 2025 holds a unique promise: the opportunity to awaken to your purpose and live with greater awareness, balance, and peace. The time ahead is like an uncarved stone, waiting for you to shape it with the tools of mindfulness, discipline, and compassion. Every choice you make, every action you take, and every moment you embrace will add depth and meaning to the year you create. Awaken to your purpose by reflecting deeply on the essence of who you are and what you seek to contribute to the world. Ask yourself, what truly matters to me? How can I serve others while honoring my own growth and well-being? The answers to these questions will guide you like a lantern on a darkened path, illuminating the steps you need to take to live in alignment with your highest self. Tread gently upon the earth, for this world is both our home and our teacher. Let your actions reflect kindness and respect for all beings, from the smallest insect to the vast, interconnected web of humanity. The way you walk through life, whether with haste and heedlessness or with mindfulness and gratitude, sets the tone for the legacy you leave behind. Treat every interaction, every choice, and every breath as a sacred opportunity to cultivate peace within yourself and the world around you. Let 2025 be a year of awakening, a time to rise above distractions, overcome challenges, and nurture the qualities that bring lasting fulfillment. This is your moment to create a life of intention and harmony, where each day is infused with purpose and joy. The journey ahead will not be without its difficulties, but remember, even the greatest mountains are climbed one step at a time. With mindfulness as your compass and compassion as your guide, you can transform this year into a period of profound growth and inner peace. As you embark on this journey, let us walk together in pursuit of wisdom, love, and self-discovery. Each of us has the power to inspire and uplift others through our actions, words, and presence. By sharing your journey with the world, you contribute to a collective awakening, reminding others of the beauty and potential within themselves. If this message resonates with you, I invite you to join me on this mindful journey by subscribing to my YouTube channel. Together, we can explore insights, practices, and stories that inspire us to live with greater awareness and purpose. Be sure to like this video, share it with those who could benefit, and leave a comment with your thoughts or intentions for 2025. Let's create a community of support and encouragement where we can grow and thrive together. Awaken your potential, tread with mindfulness, and let 2025 be a year of transformation and peace. The journey begins now, and I am honored to walk this path alongside you. Subscribe today, and let's make this year one of awakening, purpose, and joy.